I'm Nigel Rowe, the Group Manager of East Reading of Yorkshire Council's Transportation Services. I'd like to introduce you to our community transport partners, comprising of 4 areas. Beverley Community Lift, who work around Beverley and the centre part of the East Riding. Hart, who run a service along the East Coast and in Holderness. Goole Go Far, that work around Goole and Howdenshire. And Nafferton Millennium. Last year they collectively undertook over 137,000 passenger journeys, a number which is increasing year on year. Community transport is, quite simply, helping isolated people get out and about within the community, and we are very proud of what we've achieved.
Taking you a long time?
Need a taxi to get up your drive. Taking my coat off.
I bet you're ready for a cuppa though.
Oh, I am too.
It's just brewed. So there I was watching Star Trek.
Oh, I know you like your bit of fantasy on Wednesday, Jean.
Well, you wouldn't believe all these things they invented 40 years ago. They're coming true.
You know, sometimes your insight is nothing short of amazing.
Oh, well, it's only with talking to people far away on a digital telephone.
Oh, I had that very thought while I was Skyping our Frank in ours. Oh, shame we can't be whisked away somewhere exciting.
You never know, we could boldly go where no man's been before.
Hi, my name is Jan and I'm the CEO here at Beverley Community Lift. We've been established as a charity for over 40 years. We offer a caring and supportive service for those people who cannot easily access other forms of transport. The community benefits from our services as we encourage independent living by giving access to local services such as health and shops. We support local groups to improve the quality of life of our users by reducing social isolation. We provide a volunteer car service for medical appointments and other special trips that may be requested. This service is well established and we currently have 42 volunteer car drivers.
Joseph attends Densholme Community Farm via the help and support of Beverley Community Lift. He wouldn't be able to get there, and whilst he's at Densholme Community Farm he's learning new skills and just developing more independence through that facility that he's able to use. So it all helps to build up to help Joe, who has a learning disability, to become more independent, to develop and to grow in lots of areas.
My name's Tracy. I've come here this morning to Denholme Farm and I've brought Joe here. I am a volunteer for Beverley Community Lift, and as you can see here in this lovely farm surroundings, behind me we've got the sensory garden that the young people have been dedicated towards during their time here, and Joe's been involved in that. I get a lot out of what I do here, and the fact that I can bring people to places like this is very rewarding. I can give something back to the community as a volunteer.
My name's David Hughes. I'm a volunteer driver and a trustee with Beverley Community Lift. I took this on when I took retirement from college, and it's provided a way for me to be active during retirement and feel I'm contributing to the community, enabling people who otherwise wouldn't be able to get out to get to hospital, doctors, be able to get to the dentist, go shopping.
Beverley Community Lift means a lot to me now, because before I was locked in my own house and garden and couldn't get any further because I can only bull a few yards and that's it. So since they've been, it's been great. It's opened us out into other villages. It's even got us out of Beverley, out of the town, and we've got a small group going now of disabled ladies that meet up in the pub at Cottingham, and we do that regularly once a month, and there's other people that couldn't get there either, that the bus picks up and then afterwards brings us all home again.
Margaret here is one of 15 volunteers who recently trained with the Guide Dog Association to become Level 1 sighted guides and to be able to offer proper care when giving lifts for blind and partially sighted people. Others volunteer as it gives them a sense of purpose when they retire, or it helps them to overcome loneliness when they lose a partner. Some offer help whilst they are unemployed, which gives them useful experience and skills to add to their CVs, thus increasing employment chances. We are proud of our achievements and hope to continue long into the future.
Hello Norman, it's Jean. Oh, we mustn't grumble. Nobody listens anyway. How's the cat? All right. Doreen and I would like to be whisked off somewhere exciting. Friday? Which hall? A band? That sounds very good. That sounds interesting. Yes, we'll have 2 seats, please. Bye. Thank you. That sounds good.
My name is Caroline Vegin, the business manager at Holderness Area Rural Transport. Hart operate 8 community minibuses, serving the 50-mile coastline of East Yorkshire. Operating transport in this sparsely populated rural area has many challenges, with its isolated villages connected by narrow country lanes. Hart will develop new community bus services that connect rural isolated residents without access to a car or adequate public transport to key services and facilities, and encourage active community engagement in planning, promoting and sustaining these local community bus routes. Clusters of isolated rural villages in Holderness have extremely limited or non-existent public transport services. Many residents of these villages need better transport connections to shops, doctors' surgeries, sports and recreation facilities, banks, post office and social or cultural activities. Working alongside East Riding of Yorkshire Council to improve access to medical facilities, Hart operate a 5-day service to Hull and Beverley hospitals, clinics, dentists from North Holderness. Back in 2003, extensive parish consultation showed a need for a demand-responsive transport solution to enable rural residents to access medical facilities.
Evening, Norm.
Evening, Doreen.
Beam me up, Scotty. Oh. Hello, girl.
How you doing? Hey up, Doreen. Walk Factor 5 passing up for you.
What makes me love you so? You're not handsome, it's true. Pulling guns on the starboard bow, starboard bow, pulling guns on the starboard bow. Oh, beam me up, Scotty.
Hello, my name is Christine Dales and I'm the business manager for Goole District Community Transport Group, or more affectionately known as the Goole Go Far. We operate 7 community minibuses and 1 accessible community car. Our area covers the town of Goole and surrounding villages, as well as the more rural villages surrounding Howdenshire. The Go Far ensures that the most vulnerable of people, those who can't use conventional public transport because they are elderly, disabled or ill, can get out and about. It combats isolation by providing transport in areas
where no transport exists.
My elderly passengers are absolutely wonderful. They really are fantastic. They come together every Friday and come on the bus and talk about all their problems and their delights. I know absolutely everything about their families, who's getting married, who's not getting married, where they've worked, the jobs they've had, and it's absolutely wonderful. They talk to each other about various different issues, and so it's more than just a shopping trip. It's a community on a bus.
As part of our recent lottery funding, the Go Far Going Further project will be working with Gould College and the enrichment team to provide some exciting trips that will offer new social activities for young isolated people in the Gould and Howdenshire area. It will allow young people to build new social networks and also improve their independence. We will look to run at least 7 trips a year, with the cost being subsidised by the college, Go Far, and a contribution from the students themselves, which will act as an incentive to attend. The importance of community transport goes beyond the basic role of getting people from A to B. The combined efforts of the team can make a real difference to the lives of the people we help. This in turn can make the community a better place in which to live.
Have a busy week?
No thanks, I've just had one.
Oh.
My name is Coral Green. I'm 49 years of age. I work for the Nafton Millennium Committee charity bus. We have 2 buses. We have this one and a white one that holds 16 people. I've worked for them just over a year now. I work with lots of different people. I work with the elderly, which I take them shopping, which is a vital role. I also work with disabled groups, which I take them swimming and various clubs. I also work with children. I do a after school run, which is called the Twilight Zone. I really enjoy my job working with people. I meet lots of different types of people.
Hi, I'm Chris and I use the Nafton Community Service bus, and if I didn't use it I wouldn't be able to